Get that ring. You know what I'm saying? Look around. It's the NBA count. We here. This is what y'all been waiting for. To bring home the championship. Once again, it's on the grind. The struggle and the drive. It's down to the wire. It's all on the line. If you don't got hard, then you won't survive. And that's fact.
Well,
No matter how hard you try.
Rob looking like week 18.
For my team and I do it for my city.
You know it's time for survival of the fittest.
You know what it is.
A lot of people try to avoid that elimination station this week. We are all in happy spirits again. Yes, thank God. Now we can talk on a positive note and get right into football, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Survival of the fit, only the strong.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all the subscribers on YouTube, Facebook land, Twitter land, wherever you watching this damn show. Welcome, everyone. Now we are all in good spirits this morning. Are we now, gentlemen? Better spirits, better spirits, better spirits, better spirits. But we're welcome to the week 18, week 18 of the Chefrazzi report. Chefrazzi is here, of course. You know the captain of the ship that drives it, along with my two other co-captains that is driving the ship along with me. And without and I can't do this show without these other two. The other one is getting up, but my two brothers in arms. Good morning, Lone Wolf.
Oh, good morning. And I'd like to tell you to subscribe to our channel. It's so unfiltered things going on around here. Oh, and by the way, fuck you, Kevin McCarthy.
Oh, what? And good morning, Mr. Rob. And I will officially this morning, I hereby for thee on the Chefrazzi report, hereby for thee, Rob, the head hunter, V.A. Edwards, as the 2022-23 Chefrazzi report Fantasy League champion. Due to all the circumstances we have went through in the last week, I will put out the video later of what happened. But before Monday night epic contest, it was a lopsided victory in both sides in the finals, and second place is yours truly me. I'll take it. And as that is third place. Before we start, Rob, sorry, good morning. Go ahead and say what you need to say, sir.
Well, first off, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is a great Sunday here. First off, before I even give my speech.
Yes. Speech is deserved. Yes.
Before I give my speech.
Yeah.
Of course, we could not be remiss by not giving a great deal of praise and the fact that DEMAR HAMLIN, he's getting a whole lot better with
yes, Lord.
Happened to him.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm so glad that he's talking. Had got into a Zoom team meeting with the team. The team is in great spirit. I'm glad that he is doing a whole lot better and continuing rehabbing. Get yourself better as a person first before we even think about you as an athlete. Because you only get one life, and we don't want to waste it by just being just an athlete. We're a human being first before we were athletes. So for you and your family, and for the Buffalo Bills, and also for the Cincinnati Bengals, we give our thoughts and prayers to you guys, because you two are those that was the most difficult circumstances that anybody had to go through. I mean, like I said, we've seen hits before, we've seen injuries before. We've never seen somebody for 9 minutes just all of a sudden just stop breathing. Never seen that on live television. So for him to be up and in great spirits and rooting for the Buffalo Bills. I know the world right now is in a frenzy of just being nothing but Bills fans. So I applaud for him and I applaud for everything that he's done. So yes.
Now,
Oh, go ahead.
now, yes, our thoughts and prayers will go out to him as he continues to fight his recovery. We are very encouraged by the news that we've been hearing over the weekend that he took the breathing tube out. He's been on camera with the team. They will be very, very energized for the game today. But before we start this show, championship speech must be given and earned. The floor is all yours.
Now that we got the sentimentals out the way.
Yeah.
The champ is here! Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Now that we done got that sentiments out the way,
Mhm.
I've been waiting for about a good week.
Yeah,
I've
pretty
been
hot,
waiting
man.
for this. I have been quiet all year long. I have been in the silence of the realm that we call the asylum.
Mm-hmm.
I have been quiet. I have been on my own 2 feet. Now, granted, I've always said when it comes to the fantasy world, it is all about timing, knowing the schedule, and knowing who you need to run with. And I'm not going to lie, the fact that people are very upset at the fact that most, the majority of the picks, they were auto picks. The one thing I've always said when it comes to the fantasy realm, there is no friends. There's no love. There's no nothing. Whatever I should have had, they should have gave it to me. I should have ran with it, and I could have made my decision on my own. I was set. And let me also bring this up for people that don't know. The only reason why I was not there, and the only reason why I couldn't be on my own fantasy team, because these two know, but I guess the rest of the group does not know. So let me reiterate to what happened within that time period. A nigga was getting married. I ain't had time to come down there, and I just started a new job. So all of my time it was needed was for two things: me making sure I don't get fired within the 90 days, and making sure I still had a wife and within those 2 months. That was the most important thing. And granted, did I show up? Yeah, I showed up at the last minute, and I even know who the two picks I had it was Tyler Higbee and Matt Ryan. That was it. Everything else was on y'all. Y'all picked it. Y'all said y'all want to give somebody a chance. Well, this is what happens when you give somebody a chance. All I needed was just a little bit of room. And truth be told, I was set to not really be in this predicament. But the problem is when you're at your corner, it's when you're at your worst. And when I saw who I had, I said all I needed was one thing: a nice quarterback to hold the fort. I had the Dallas defense. I had the running backs, a couple of wide receivers, and a kicker that just need to make points. But I missed one thing. I missed the one thing that every fantasy owner needs to get over the hump: a dominant quarterback that you know that will get it done. So I looked around and I said, I got a couple running backs that people might need but they got too many quarterbacks. Which one do I go after? So all of a sudden, I went to whoever I knew best. He needed a running back. He already had a dominant quarterback. Had two. I just needed one. I had one just for backup. So I said, Lone Wolf, you want to make a deal? He said, yeah. Originally, he wanted Dalvin Cook. But then he said, no, I'll take Najee. And I'll give you Joe. Oh, and then originally, everybody was like, what the fuck you doing? Why are you making this trade? It's not worth it. But I know what, as you'll call him, Home Alone, I call him Ice Cold Joe can do. So what he did last year.
Yes.
Granted, did he had a rough start to begin with? Absolutely. But I knew he'll come around. I knew he'll bounce back on his feet. The man just had an appendix taken out. It was going to be a while. It took about 4 weeks. Everything else was falling into play. And then when Joe got hot, it was no turning back. It didn't matter how bad everything else was going. As long as Joe was there, I was in the room. I was in the room. I was always there. I never left. It was just the right time, and it was waiting for that moment. And when I got into the realm, and when I got into the asylum, that was all I needed. So first off, I would like to purposely thank the Lone Wolf for making the deal done. Because without that deal, I wouldn't be champion right now.
You ain't shit, Lone Wolf.
Hey.
Hold on a
Jackass.
second.
Jackass. You don't
Hold on a
get to
second.
say nothing right now. I told you
No,
this.
no, no.
Lone Wolf,
I gotta get,
champ, former champ. You may speak.
I gotta get on him because it's not my fault that Mike Evans whooped your ass.
Don't remind me.
It is not my fault that your four best players due to injury.
Told you.
Don't remind me.
All it was about timing. The timing of it was just right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got fucked in the ass for it too. It was
when
so wonderful.
when it was time to strike, we struck hard. I was called Jackass.
Yeah.
I was called every name in the book
Yep.
the entire week.
Yep.
All I did was this. I played you like the Joker. The
Mm-hmm.
smile was here. And let's just put a smile on that face. And it was this one. And Mike Evans. Oh, Mike Evans. And Tom Brady, by the way. Thank you to
Yep.
both for having a career day, which cost him. He might have won some money. But
Yep.
I told him from the very beginning, yes, on last week, money was not. It wasn't even about the money. It was about your soul, and it's right here. And there's one more thing I want. When the belt is here, Antonio, I want you there. But more importantly,
I'll be there.
I want him there. And the reason why I want him there is because I want you, Lone Wolf, to give the title to him.
Mm-mm.
This will be the only time he will touch the title
It's alright.
and
I'll get
put
the
it
next one.
around this waist that belongs to moi and acknowledge to me, to my face, that I am champ. Not just here in front of our viewers, but I want it face to face. I
Sounds
want
good to
the
me.
pain and suffering that you're going to have for a year, that
Mm.
you get to see a belt that
Mm.
you wish you could have back.
That's okay. Hmm. Are you done? You finished? You finish your victory speech?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. But you know somebody else got something to say about you as well.
Of course, go right ahead, sir. Go ahead, have it.
Oh
You
no,
have your right.
it's not me. Not me. Not me. Not to be me.
I know. Yeah, body your wife.
You
I
know,
know.
I said, not me.
Well, I gotta get her up anyway because it's almost 10:30. She needs to get up. But anyways, but yeah, I am purposely done. I am good. I've said what I wanted to say. The
Mm,
title is mine,
mm,
and it will be there for the year.
mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we go back. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, do you mind waking up for a minute? The champ needs your presence. Yep. Well, get yourself together because the champ needs your presence because Jackass
Mm-hmm.
is on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Jackass is on.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
All, 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 all I gotta say is, Chef,
Yes, sir.
you dug your own grave.
I know. It's gonna be great for a year. That's all right. I'll understand it.
I mean, let me put
At
it this
least you know
way.
parlay.
First,
Oh, dig me
Rob,
in. Dig me in. Why
Rob,
don't you?
Rob is that's joined my. But remember, the elder gods of fantasy football sent you here.
Yeah.
Lord,
So this.
as long
Sorry.
as the
Yes.
first, as long as I was the anointed, I'm actually is the elder gods.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations
Oh, and
on
by
picking
the
up.
way, ladies and gentlemen, all the money that we won,
Oh,
half of it,
Oh,
half of
I was actually about to say that.
yeah.
Um,
yeah.
the we decided that that for the Ma Hamlin, and even though the situation, it ended the way we didn't want it to end, we decided to donate half of our winnings to the Ma Hamlin Foundation. So we will support him, encouraging him for as he come on, as he continue his fight to get back healthy. We ain't even thinking about him starting on the field. We just want him healthy. Um, so the champion, me second place, and as that we all had agreed that we're gonna give up half of our winnings. So that'll be $225 going to straight to the Hamlin. Um, I think that was a great cause, just to kind of give back at the same time, even though we didn't want the season to end the way it did. But it is what it is, and we're happy now that at least he's in full good health. So at least we can be on a positive note. Come here today on the report to at least have positivity and have some comedy and act and shit back again. Thank you.
No, absolutely. That was I think that was it was a great decision by all of us. I mean, like you said, we didn't want the season to end like that and then for that
Mm-mm.
to happen it was just a big blow. So it was honestly it was the only thing that we could have done to really just give back to not only to his community but to others as well to show that not only that the fantasy world is not only is just for fun but we also here to also just still give an enlightenment to everybody else and just know that we're still humans as well. So it was great to
Facts.
know that we all agreed to that.
Facts. 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 Um, while we wait for your wife, to make her presence here to have some things to say to me, which I will take too, because I deserve to eat crow, lots of it, a whole ton of it, and it's all good. I'll take it. That's the thing about this fantasy thing. It's all fun and everything, you know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta eat some crow, in a friendly way. But at the end of the day, we all still love each other. We all still a brotherhood. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? So,
Understand. So before you go,
yes.
Chef,
Yes, sir.
my lounge. Welcome to my lounge.
Yes, sir.
Come sit at the table. Come sit at the table. I'm the owner. I'm getting some revenue back.
Okay, I got you.
I'm getting revenue back, and I'm also giving away scholarship to Lone Wolf University.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, let the champ introduce the most loving, beautiful person that he has ever met in his entire life. The Queen. Queen Edwards. Say hello to the beautiful people.
I need a drink. I
Good
got a
morning,
drink.
people.
I need a drink. I'm about to drink. I really am.
I'm going to do is I'm going to step aside.
I'm
You on
about
your
I'm
own,
going
to
to pull
Chef.
out
drink.
the punch.
You
I'm about to
on your
drink.
own.
I got a drink. Oh God, this is so terrible. This is terrible.
My loving wife, who I love and adore so much.
I love you too. Good morning.
Good morning. As champion, I have done my victory speech,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
and as the
Mm-mm-mm.
queen of the champ,
Mm-mm.
I'm giving you a victory speech
Oh
Oh, well,
Lord.
I really don't have.
to AKA Jackass.
I really don't have a victory speech because my job was to stay out of it. That was my
Yeah.
job. I did my job,
You did your duty.
but
Yes, you did.
you know, I will say this: I had faith in you. Hence, the reason I bought him some birthday punch is a concession to make sure that he had something to drink. When shit started getting real bad,
Hmm.
he could just pour himself a cup,
Mhm.
drink it up, keep going.
Oh, this is terrible.
You
Oh,
have
this
to
is so
love on them in
embarrassing.
a different way so that their feelings aren't hurt but so bad.
It's
Just
hard
go
enough.
there and go, we're gonna go get them some lunch,
It,
a couple of chips on the plate.
Oh, that's why you fed them.
oh,
You fed their spirit, so when the loss happened, when hurt as much.
You gotta nourish the body because the spirit will be defeated.
Oh, well, it's in my hand right here. This is his spirit. This is soul.
That's his soul
Yeah, this is soul.
right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
And I
Well,
felt.
don't hurt him because I
Oh no.
like Chef
Oh
and
no.
Chef and I are
We
cool.
no, we like them too.
no, we all
I
love
told
each other, honey.
look, I told him. I said when the belt comes,
Yeah.
we all want to be there for it. But I don't want the former champ to acknowledge me as champ. I want the former champ to give Ali the belt because it's the only time he's going to see that belt and hold the belt, and he's going to put it around my waist and acknowledge me as the champ.
The current champ.
No,
See,
no, the champ, the champ. No,
see,
there is no current. The champ until further notice, until next year. But for right now, he's going to acknowledge and put it around my waist, not my shoulders, the waist, just like a referee does, and
Mm-hmm.
acknowledge to me personally
Mm-hmm.
that I, Rob, Headhunter, is the chop.
El Capitan.
El Capitan, whoever you want to call.
Okay, well, I mean, I will say this.
Sure.
Mr. Gritty Lepew,
Yeah,
was
Le Pew was here, but the
Pew,
actual
that's what he was. He
person.
was Pew.
No, no, no. Oh no. Literally Pew. Pew. No, not good Pew. Ew, Pew.
no, Lepew went Lepuke.
Yeah, I like. That's a good one. I like that one. Yep.
And but you did. I will say this: had you had a healthy team,
The outcome would have changed.
the outcome
I'll
could have
come
been.
with a change, but ain't no coulda, shoulda, woulda in fantasy football. Man, it's El Capitan, and I get this over all the core in my goddamn face. Shit.
Okay, so yeah, I really don't have much to say, but good. It was a very good season, and y'all kept it very spicy. I mean, that was spicy like a. Well, let's give it to Mike Evans because Mike Evans served up a 21-piece spicy
Oh
with three.
God.
no,
He
he
served
didn't.
up a half dozen.
I can't even say fuck him because I love him.
Yeah.
I like
Without
I,
him, the Bucks
Hey,
won't be in the playoffs right
What
now.
was it? No, it was
I Tom Brady because y'all know how I feel about him.
Mhm.
So it was very torn
I
that
gotta
I
cut
got
it.
my ass
I gotta
kicked.
Hold on.
I got my ass kicked by the GOAT.
Mhm.
But listen, he gave you
Oh,
an 18-piece spicy with a dozen rolls from Golden Corral with extra butter, honey butter at that.
Mm-mm.
it made me acknowledge him.
Nah, no. What happened was
It's okay.
Chick-fil-A opened. Look, Chick-fil-A opened on Sunday and did a catering business.
Oh, not the Lord's chicken.
That was
Yeah,
what it was. It was a Lord's
the
Chicken on
Lord's
Sunday
chicken.
where it
Mhm.
never opens, and he decided to open on a
Mhm.
Sunday and
Mhm.
gave you a 30-piece chicken nugget,
Spicy. They
spicy.
were spicy.
Look, and spicy chicken nuggets, which they never do, by the way. They've never had
Hey,
a spicy chicken nugget.
hey, fresh out the
They will
grease.
fresh
Fresh
off.
out the grease.
Hold up, can we get them on the chicken minis buns? Can we get the chicken mini buns on the side?
Oh, you going all out? Oh, you going all out?
Yeah,
Oh,
she gave me
look,
the bread with the biscuit.
Not a Sunjoy.
look, and a Sunjoy with a Sunjoy. All the sauces, you can think of, they got.
Nah,
Mm.
you know how our people do, and I'm gonna say just like, can I get some extra Polynesian?
Yep. You got a whole bunch of Polynesian, but I still need some extra just in case to have as a backup for something else that we ain't even do.
I don't even like Polynesian, but I can hear that. Can I get some extra? I need some extra sweet and sour. It's not sweet and sour sauce, baby. It's Polynesian.
Well, let me get that then.
You know what, guys? I'm really not mad because it's kind of like I'm got death by the sword. Before we even start this show, I got death by the sword. I got my ass kicked by my own favorite quarterback and one of my favorite wide receivers. So it is very hurtful to me that I had to relinquish my the title to this man that had Mike Evans, who were quiet all this year. Until
And the crazy about it was I was thinking about benching him too, but I said, you know what?
no,
I said, you
no,
know what?
no. Mm-mm.
When Tom plays his best, his team goes off. I said, nope, let me keep him in.
Good idea, good idea. But
Hey, Chef, I have a
so
question.
I have an answer for you.
How did you like the punch?
He's drinking the punch. Oh no, he ain't drinking the punch.
No.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't in the mood to be drinking no punch today because my ass got to close tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
So he's drinking light.
can't do that too much. But I do have a drink. But I got some football to talk about with the four of us. Can we talk something right now?
Oh, hold on. Before we do, we also said that the winnings that we have, half of our winnings from each first, second, and third is going to the DEMAR HAMLIN toy
His
his
toy
toy
drink.
guy. Yep.
And shout out to Dan Orlowski for praying on national television.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, in case y'all don't know, prayer changes things. Amen.
I wish he had it said in Jesus' name, but he said I ain't
It's
gonna
all
push
right.
it.
It's all
but
right.
we all knew what
We
time
already
it was.
knew what it was.
Hey, prayer changes things. Amen.
Amen.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, on to the meat of the story. Why we here this morning?
They ain't gonna fire him. They better not fire him. She said they better not fire him. They ain't gonna fire him off of that.
What? Man,
No.
look, Jan Orlowski is one of the best analysts they got right now on ESPN. They better not.
The ratings skyrocket when he prayed.
Yes, that man, look.
That's Disney, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Disney.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Yeah, the mouse.
Yeah. Disney believe in prayer. They be all right. Hey, so let's go into the lovely game that we love watching every Sunday that we call foosball, and it's not for the devil. Now, there's games today that my old sister girl like to say skip track. Some games today means a lot to a lot of teams because elimination station starts. They've been started, but it will officially start today for us people because time to send some of these good for nothing teams in the graveyard. But
Monday.
huh?
I can't wait till Monday.
Oh, Oh, you talking about Graveyard Monday?
Baby, listen, they already digging up the spots. I can feel it. Can you see them?
Yeah,
They digging them up.
yeah. Hey, I think we will save the eliminations for Graveyard Monday because Black Monday is when coaches get fired and shit. So y'all want to save the Graveyard for tomorrow?
So just about that.
No,
No,
look
don't
at
matter.
Lone Wolf got the biggest FU and he knows it's coming.
Oh well. Look. This what we gonna do. So the first game, right? The first game, right,
Mm-hmm.
is honestly it's an elimination game.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, no, the Jets have to go against the Fish. Now, here's scenario: Jets, Jets on elimination station, so they in the graveyard. But Miami is still alive with their hand out of the dirt. Like how you're in your graveyard, your elbows buried, but your hand is like this. Well, they got one hand up and they got one last chance. But unfortunately, they don't have Tua and they don't have Teddy. So they're going with Skylar Thompson. But somehow they're still favored by 3.5 points.
Boo.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say we ain't gonna do no over under, but we're gonna do it because some games we might play over under. But the over under on this one is 37.5. So I will give it to Ashley first. Who you got? Does Miami survive?
Yeah, they gonna survive, and the Jets is already they done started digging their own grave. I mean, I don't see it for them. I don't.
Miami too.
I feel and Miami too, but you're right, hubby. But I feel like Miami got a little bit more fight in them than the Jets do, and I have a feeling that the Jets are gonna get mm, I don't
They,
think that they're gonna put up the fight that we think they're gonna put up.
hmm.
I just don't. I don't see. What about you, hubby? You think?
I don't like this game at all. I don't like it. I don't like neither quarterbacks to play this game.
Mhm.
I don't like the fact that Joe Flacco is starting this game. I don't. I
Oh
get it.
yeah! Shout out to Joey.
I get the season's over for the Jets, but if you really wanted to eliminate Miami, you will play everybody
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and try to get it out the way.
And Teddy's playing this week, right?
No,
Nope. Skylar Thompson.
No.
I was playing.
yeah,
That kind of changes the game a little bit because Joey Joey has Super Bowl pedigree,
he knows how to eliminate teams,
and he does know how to eliminate teams.
but
But he hasn't been getting the reps, so I just still feel like I've never seen this QB from.
Yeah, you did. You saw him when he got hit when Teddy got hit against, ironically, the Jets when they were at the Jets.
Well, I don't remember it, so nevertheless, it's a toss up. Now that you just told me that variable, it's a toss up because Joe Flacco does have he does that boy can't throw. There's not denying that.
Give him one game,
But
you might.
the O line definitely got to do their dealings, and they're not good at doing that. Clearly, they haven't been good at doing that all year.
Yeah, because their best shot of winning got hurt.
So
Again.
I'm still going to give it to the Finns by a very small. I think this is going to be close. Like, and you said it's 39.
37.
6:37. 21-17.
Over.
Miami will win, but here's the kicker: both teams will be eliminated by the time Pittsburgh wins.
Lone Wolf.
So for Miami, it won't even matter.
Two of the two tapes. I like the Jets defense. Miami has its top 5 in pass rush at home. Top 5 in passes, but the Jets has a pedigree of defense on offense. Jets Flacco will keep it as game management. I'm this game. I'm taking the Jets to win this game. 13-10.
Here comes Lone Wolf University.
I figured.
Mm-hmm.
But I joined him.
I ain't mad at it.
You're joining them?
I'm joining him.
And you know what? But like I said, it's like when you heard what I say, it's a toss-up. I really feel like it's closer to a toss-up because you've got this QB in Florida and with the Dolphins, who's not really. He's a rookie.
They're both third-string quarterbacks.
Against a vet.
The third-string quarterbacks ain't been doing horrible this year.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't trust this one. Like I said, I think out of this whole between this whole two tail of the tape, I like the Jets defense. I think Joe Flacco could put up enough plays to where they can spoil Miami's hope for a playoff run. Nah, give me the Jets. 17-13. Next game. The next game, crazily, is coinciding with this game. It's crazy how the NFL made these games here. They set them up for all of them to play each other, especially this one. The Cleveland Browns going against the Pittsburgh Steelers. No, hey! Come back. Don't do it. I know why she's doing it. I know what. Come back.
I know why for 2 reasons.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
And Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Yeah, true. So, guess what? Guess who's going to call the game first?
Person up to my left.
Hi. No, not me. You.
Pittsburgh Browns.
Game she can't stand for neither one of them.
No, but she's going to call it, though, this morning.
Nah, no, she won't. She ain't going to like picking it.
My official answer is...
She has to, champ.
You ready?
Yep.
Go to hell.
Told you. She ain't got to pick.
Oh.
I would list. Okay, so my answer is officially the others. That's who will win. The others.
Who is the others?
I will. The quarterback that shall never be named in my house. And
okay. Oh, I got you.
He said the Browns.
Yeah, she got the Browns.
They're the others.
The others. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lone Wolf.
Let's see. I do not like this game because Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
And it's at Pittsburgh too, right?
I didn't pick it.
Yep.
I want to let y'all know out there, I did not pick this game.
You can't. And I'm gonna tell you this: they can't kick. You can't kick at this game. You gotta run it.
And the way I see it correctly to be the battle of the running backs. And believe it or not, has a advantage in the running department. But here's the problem. Right shoe, use Volt tackle 90. That's what I'm going with. The Steelers.
If Rob is there,
He's not here. He's out. He'll probably log in
okay,
from the car.
okay. So I'm gonna go. Yep, there he is, right there. I'm gonna go with. Hold on.
Damn it.
Hold up. We got a little lag somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna go with the I'll go. Oh God, it's a tough game. Guys, just to let y'all know, I did not pick this game. I didn't pick this game, so I'll go with the. Oh God, I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the others.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna go with the others. Yeah, I'll be respectful. I'll go with the others. In a close one, give me 1916.
Yeah. See, I went with the others last week. I'm not going. I'm not going the other way. I'm going to stick with what I know. I'm gonna stick to my gut. Sorry, babe. Steelers gonna make the playoffs. Steelers gonna make it in.
Mm, mm.
First, but still gonna win today.
I got.
If the Steelers win and you encourage this, we got problems, bruh.
Let's like. I guess. Well,
I was on your side last week.
Okay, well, you know where you can go if they win.
Yeah, that's where I was on the couch.
okay. I'm not gonna discuss any of y'all discussions of anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next game that matters because we're not gonna talk about the Texans and the Colts. We're gonna skip that track. Is that okay?
Yes, please, Lord.
Good. All right. We're not gonna talk about Tampa Bay against Atlanta. Skip.
Yeah,
Skip that track, sis. Can we skip it?
Yeah.
Okay. Carolina and the Saints. Can we skip that track too?
yeah. Even though that's interesting, but yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting for money line for touch for anytime touchdowns. We're more than likely to skip it.
Miss Skip track. You agree?
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good. Now,
Wake up, Lone Wolf.
well, he gonna be up for this one. How about the Patriots and the Bills? There you go. There you go. He's up. He's up and at him. He's up. Game of interest to him, and a game of interest to me, and a game of interest to all four of us. Do we agree?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay.
Must give me Buffalo to win this game. I'm not going to discuss what the matchup is. Give me Buffalo to win this game. I'll make it quick and easy. That defense going to jump on Matt Jones.
Sis.
There should not be any Lone Wolf University in this game at all.
Rob.
Why is Roger Dale there? Why is he going to be there?
To support the
Fuck
Bills.
him.
You know that the Bills, you know this whole scenario is set up for a Chiefs Bills AFC championship. I don't even know why we having any discussion about this. We
Yeah,
all
but
know this.
the problem with the Bills and Chiefs, you said Bills and Chiefs
Yeah.
AFC championship. Why do I have a funny feeling that the Bills going to be on so emotional high they might lose track and they might screw this up? I have a funny feeling they might screw this up. I'm going to still ride with them, but I would not be surprised
Hold
if
on, guys.
Bill Belichick for this entire week has found a game plan to figure it out to beat Buffalo. And mind you, he's trying to get that monkey off his back. He's still tasting the sour from last year's playoffs when they got thrown out in Buffalo. So what better way to get a payback than to get a win and keep you in the playoffs? But I just said the Steelers are going to make it. So at this point, I'm rooting for Buffalo. But I just got a funny feeling Belichick has something up his sleeve. Like we said with Tom, when it comes to matters most, we don't bet against them.
Um,
And when Bill Belichick needs to get into the playoffs, it's kind of hard to disagree with him. But if there's one team I would